Hey guys, how you doing? Gonna do a second commission report here tonight. Something came up that I wanted to talk to you about. This one's gonna be short and sweet too, but it's about a possible rule change. As you know, we don't make any rule changes mid-season. It's just not done. So, in my opinion, when the season starts is the moment I open the doors for trading, and that's when the season starts. And we've obviously had something new added to the website, and I just kind of want to explain. I was talking to Dono last week, I think it was, or whatever, or maybe a couple of weeks ago, but he was just telling me how much he loves this pool, and that he actually feels like a real GM. He's doing some real rebuilding this year, so he's been doing some trading, moving up draft picks and that, and just says it's awesome that you actually do feel like a real GM. And to give you, I'll tell you all a little story about these guys here. Everybody wondered how Garth Snow, a backup goaltender, got the general manager's job from training camp to GM. And this is no lie. This is the God's honest truth. And I heard it from Charles Wong. Well, not himself, but I heard him say it on a video or whatever. Uh, Obviously, Neil Smith didn't work out because he was a real GM and he wanted to do things his way, like a GM does. And Charles didn't want anything to do with that. So anyway, Smith quit after 40 days on the job, did the draft and everything, got Kyle Oposo for the team and whatnot. And so he was short a general manager, and a bunch of guys on the team started talking to them and said, you know, Garth is the best football fantasy GM we have. Like this guy, this guy knows his stuff. Anyway, that's how Garth Snow become the next 12-year general manager of the New York Islanders. True story. I wish I was lying, but anyway, I know, Dono, I feel the same way. I feel just like you do. I feel like I'm a GM. All of you who've been around who are OGs now, you guys know me. Like I'm a patient guy. I'll put a 2 to 3 year plan in effect if I have to. Uh, and it's just exciting and fun. Like I'm a patient person when it comes to this draft. I don't think of this draft in terms of 1 year, like I must win this year. And that, even though I'd like to win every year, but it's just not possible, as you all know, and you can see why it's hard to stay on top. So anyway, I wanted to talk about the possible rule change. Some of you might have noticed in the trades, for the people who made trades, at least they noticed for sure when you went to go make your trade. Uh, Starting this summer, once the site switched over, you had the option to also trade your, like, for example, if you had a 23-24 pick, which is this draft coming up, it also gave you the option to trade your 24 25th first round picks or second round picks or third round picks all the way up to I believe it's 8. And so that would really throw something into the into the mix for sure. Could you imagine in the off season trading 2 first round picks, like a 2023 or a 23-24 and a 24-25 first round pick for Connor McDavid for 4 years or 5 years even? So this kind of just brings it up another level, brings it up another notch. Now it might get a little bit confusing, but the only person that it's really going to get confusing for is me, is because I'm going to be the one doing all the work. So I guess I'd have to keep 2 draft boards at least just for the summer. Now I don't know if that option is going to be in regular season. So once the season starts, will you be able to trade your 24 25 pick and your 25-26 picks? I don't know. We'll see when the season starts. So anyway, as of right now, to me, it seems like you're probably going to do this in the preseason. So what we could do is have it for the preseason, and it could make for one huge trading off season, that's for sure. Just think of it for a second if you had all your other picks. But you're going to have to be careful because you start throwing away picks like that, you could be in purgatory hell for a long, long time. So, buyer beware. Anyway, the point of the matter is, I think I'm willing to take on the extra work for it. So it's up to you guys. So think about that for this year, and I'll have a vote on this a little bit later throughout the year. So if you want to get even more GM like, this would probably be something you would like. So anyway, guys, y'all take care out there and peace out.